Have you ever heard the legend of Frankenstein's monster in the Ozarks? It's a wild tale, and it all went down in the quiet little town of Shoals, Arkansas. Tucked away in the mountains, Shoals is known for being peaceful. But one particular evening, that peace was shattered. It started with whispers, strange noises from the woods, fleeting sightings of something big. As night fell, the whispers turned to shouts. The source of the disturbance was none other than Frankenstein's monster himself, stomping through the forest like a nightmare brought to life. Trees shook, animals fled. This wasn't just a monster, it was a force of nature on a rampage. The mayor, Charles Johnson, knew he had to do something. He rallied a small group of brave townsfolk, the sheriff, a few volunteers, armed with pitchforks and torches, anything they could grab. They marched into the dark woods, guided by the monster's guttural groans, which grew louder with every step. Suddenly, there it was. A towering figure, its stitched together skin ghastly in the torchlight, and those unforgettable glowing eyes. The monster let out a roar that chilled them to the bone, and the group scattered in terror. Only the sheriff stood his ground, firing his pistol. The bullets just bounced off the creature's thick hide. In a flash, the monster grabbed the sheriff, lifting him into the air and shaking him like a toy. It seemed hopeless. But then, a young girl named Emily stepped out from behind a tree. Emily was a huge fan of old monster movies. She'd read Frankenstein a dozen times. She knew the monster's story, its creation, and its fatal flaw. In her trembling hand, she held a high-voltage taser. As the monster's attention turned to her, she didn't hesitate. She ran forward and jammed the taser right into the creature's chest. Blue sparks erupted, and the monster let out a shriek of pure agony. It dropped the sheriff and staggered backward, stunned and confused by the jolt of electricity. That was the opening the townspeople needed. They regrouped, swarming the dazed monster, pushing and prodding it toward the edge of a deep, fast-flowing river. With one last, desperate effort, the monster grabbed a man and flung him into the icy water. But the others were relentless. With a final, unified push, they sent the creature tumbling over the edge. It thrashed in the current for a moment, then sank beneath the dark surface, gone for good. The town of Shoals was safe. And it was all thanks to Emily. Her quick thinking and bravery had saved them all from certain destruction. She wasn't just a fan of monster stories anymore. She was a real-life hero. And to this day, they remember her courage. The town's annual celebration was renamed in her honor. So if you ever find yourself in Shoals during their yearly festival, you'll be at the electrifying Emily Festival, a tribute to the young girl who faced down a legend and won. It's a reminder that sometimes the greatest heroes come in the most unexpected packages. Thanks for watching this incredible story from the heart of the Ozarks. If you love tales of local legends and unsung heroes, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. We'll see you in the next one.